Good evening, everyone. One of you might have poked in. Yeah, I wanted to give a look like how the pre-rolls and ads work together. So, well, now I got 54 minutes without pre-rolls. So I think I will open each stream like this. It'll be like a 10-minute waiting time-ish. Get the pre-roll pushback, and then actually go to the stream. Right. So yeah, the summer been killing me so far. I just cannot handle heat, and I very much were expecting too much from my ventilation in my room. Like, this is my second summer living here, and I mean, it's almost no airflow when the windows are closed. And now let's get into the game. Oh, and I skipped it. Okay, let's try again. Oh, wait, I made a little error. There we go. I wasn't above the actual game screen. Okay, let's try again. There are things I need to tell you, things you may not understand, and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistakes that I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother. A letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It will be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we're lucky, then by the time we receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Frictional games. Welcome to Penumbra Overture. Episode 1. Sorry, wait a minute, my end. So Penumbra is made by the people that made Amnesia. This was before Amnesia's time. This is officially a trilogy with 2 fan games following it. I played it a bit in my teens, but I was too scared to actually go on. Since then I'm not really that scared anymore. I think my problem back in the day was that I was scared of being scared. Nowadays I don't really have that fear, which have made me not as scared by horror games. So I can jump in such. Let's see how this goes this time. Jaded. No, I don't have any save. I don't think this had a cloud save back in the day. But let's go and let's jump in the normal. Easy when people were bad at action games. Right, well, normal. Let's begin. My story began in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead.
What?
Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So the start is already very, very Amnesia-esque. Funny, we're on stock. It's better stomach gear. I may be far from home. Here's how I can still pick up things using the left mouse. Oh yeah, you know, you lose the action of your hands when you're far away from home. So we got, always good to have a notebook and to jot down interesting information reminders. P. Okay. So yeah, Amnesia. Amnesia. E. Nothing in here just yet. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. I can open it, yeah. The basic stuff. We got some beans. Oh, there's some screen tearing. Graphics. Okay, it looks a bit better now. Some Jake Anils. Yes, some Jake Anils. We cannot have copyright problems here. A map? I'm certain this map is a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. What else? Okay, so here's the torch. The torch. Now where's the emission closing? Should still be in the locker. Keys in the main door. Okay. So here's the key. Oh, it's the game feels like less like a first-person game and more as a. I mean, it's first person, but it feels more like a kind of click adventure to a degree. At least when I have item in. Pyramid Seed of Twilight. Okay, so we got. Will come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. It should be. Yeah. Okay, so we have docked. Let's see if I can find anything else here. Yeah, wait, the mouse. We need to that a bit. Okay, yeah, this is much better. Like in Amnesia, it's a lot of physics. Can I? Yes, I can throw stuff. I can lift stuff, I can throw stuff, I can put them around, I can... Oh, okay, wait. So... if I press R, I can just swing it around a bit more openly. E and Q lets me tilt. A fish for flashlight. Glow stick. Fisherman's Wife Love Letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I need to check something. La 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 la. Hello, one testing, 1 2 3. One, two, three, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Does sound still work? Blah blah. Okay. Seems like I got the bonus right. I really don't know why you still only have one bet on board. Thinking she's because of it is no way to get your rest. What does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for a few weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I'll wash those overalls of yours. I know you will get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they had a watch. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you will coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Soak them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to separate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Okay. So we're stealing love letters now. Is there anything else? Pity Odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must easily I'll do anything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Yeah, I wouldn't write that slide so. And with that, let's go. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my attention or my spirits first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for a shelter. So cold, don't know where I am. It shall be soon. My entire head went numb a long time ago. I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is it some kind of animal noise? I click and hold the interact button now. What the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Quick frozen shut. Need something to break it with. Yep, I need to go and get back the rock. Get the rock. So let's take this rock. Okay, interaction mode, so R. Yes, like this. Oh my god, it's not frozen inside as well. So weak. But if I just use the direction R, I should be able to... Oh right, okay, so... Oh, that's kinda neat, I forgot about that part of the game. Come on. I think I might actually die. So we need to go even closer. Okay, come on. Oh, the game is being very awkward at the moment. Come on. Wait, maybe... yes. Oh, I could open it. There we go. Sounds like I already got a welcome. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although, looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Isn't that... I mean, it would hurt. But that fall wouldn't, like, kill you unless you land on your head. Let's see, we got... barrel? I cannot lift it up, but I can move it. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Okay, so health and battery. Where's your exit procedures? A steel rod? Alright, let's put that in here. So if I... might be useful at some point. Oh, we got a flare. Yeah, the unsettling from this game already setting in. It's stuck. There must be some in the way. So we cannot go there. Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. Yeah, make a big swing by pulling the mouse right. Mouse right. Ah, refer to by pushing left. This works too. Going back and then thrusting. Okay. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after a backswing, I should see people look around. Okay. Okay, so this game, unlike Amnesia, has combat. But the combat of this game is a bit special, we'll say. So I hold in left mouse button, then I move my mouse, the entire mouse, right, to push it right, and then I move the mouse left. So I'm doing kind of like that motion the hammers do. And okay, so there's just a lot of empty ammunition boxes around. Heavy looking wooden part, could be anything inside it. Oh. Can I should didn't knew I could destroy them. Okay. There might be something in one of them. But so far it's just dust. Okay, so I guess that's not the way to open it. Maybe I missed something. Oh wait, can... there we go. Oh. We find if the cave started falling in just as soon as I get here. Okay, this is... that doesn't sound great. Let's see. This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Okay. There's probably a lever I need to find. Or, okay. Oh! This edge is seriously solid. It won't open my hand. Some just wanted to keep people out or in. Well, since what we just heard, I think there's something in there. Of course, that's where I want to go later, I guess. I mean, whatever is down there also knows I'm here. So, my goal, at least for tonight, is to get through this part overture. I want to get through at least one every day this weekend. And then we'll see what happens later on. So, 200 there. It's now I have a... wait. It's that one. So they all just... is there only 3 choices? Yeah, okay. Well. Oh wait! I'm stupid. Well, I guess we're going in. No, where this leads. Oh, what's waiting for me? Unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. The sins of the fathers. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect. But it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All there, if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did what I was when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Suck, I'm trapped, I need to get out. Okay, so we cannot go back there. There could be something living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. Not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution self is my only defense now. Oh! Hey there, Sylvex. Thank you for the raid. Let me get your shoutouts. How are we doing today? I'm doing well, thank you. Yourself? So, there we go. Ah, you played World of Warcraft. Do you play a classic or modern Shadowlands? Yeah, I started playing it I played this part when I was like somewhere in my teens. I felt I need to face my fears and actually go back to this. If anyone or anything hears me, it would be... Okay, so just stealth mechanics talk. Ooh, nice. Best way is to hide for a couple seconds, so perfectly still, make me properly hidden. Okay, so... Nice. Ah, Project Ascension. Yeah, that's is that a private server? I've been basically off of WoW for a year and a half now. Okay, so we're I guess we're here at the exit. Thank you for following, mate. I got you. Like, I got a friend that streams WoW almost each of her streams. That's almost the only time I get any WoW in me nowadays. Yeah, the atmosphere is really good. Like, some stuff are outdated for sure. But I can easily see how this could be remastered. Into something cool. Or just to look easily remastered. Gotcha, Arc. I used to be very bad with Horrors of 2 back in the day. But it was mainly like, I was scared of being scared. When I decided I don't need to be scared about being scared, I lost a lot of scary stuff, lost the scariness for me. I have played The Dark Descent. It's been almost a decade now, but I have played it. Okay, so there's a key I need to find. Rotten wooden shelves. Must be added moisture from the grate. This whole room is putrefying. I did finish it, I think. I should specify. I should correct myself. I don't remember if I played through it completely myself, but I did play it with a group of friends all the way through during one night when it was fairly new. I think it and what was the other one called? Not the second Amnesia, but the Amnesia, the add-on, the DLC. Catherine, was it? It was Amnesia Catherine, right? It was a female name at least. Oh yeah, if you sprint through stuff, then it will not be scary. It can be a bit funny though. Yeah, the one we play as a girl. Batteries. Okay, we found the key. politic at least. Backstrom. 15th of August 1945. Command Bunker, Emergency Airstrip Zulu. Report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipments received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runaway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to carry out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory that succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take particular responsibility for this, in that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learned the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up the manual in the chest in my office. I will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This place is so disconnected sometimes. I feel as if this war could end and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pack for removing ice pack, ice pack for removing the damn isoforms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, category C7. An order for myself, my class, or rather a poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage and excavation of previous caves. Inert is going, or caved. Inert is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of light which constantly emerging from it. Chief NCO M. Major. But I'm pretty sure the woman amnesia one is the one is Catherine, something like that. I might think about Catherine to the horror puzzle game. There's gonna be a lot of reading today. Copenhagen Post, Monday 17th August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which have recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnose in many of the miners symptoms in common with the early stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposit of luceric acid, a pH4 formula, recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in these rocks. Few locals were conductive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate. Tumgate. Let's go with Tumgate. Not sure it's RN or if it's IM. Live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the result of chemical testing. Studies continue. No, let me double check. Did I read that right before? No, what did you guys do in the classic WoW? Like, I'm not that well versed in the private servers. Is it does Ascension have anything special about it, or is it mainly just classic WoW or vanilla WoW, rather? A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He's strange, and yet he's no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. Eric, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know what if that was such a good idea. I don't remember if that's how I was saved or not. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. Okay, so let's see, yes. And here we go. The Big Book of Explosives, 1933 edition. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder. But be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, do concern is advised. Ah, okay, now I get it. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, backstring. Backstring we at least got one of. This already got. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder, left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Chapter 2.1, Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that it been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite is supposedly made safe by the presence of the earth. Has a tendency to be making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Materials require 1 part DD's earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable. I mean, yes it was. And then simply form into short sticks and wrap in paper. Okay, so I need to make. So we know I need to make some TNT. So no why yet. Okay. I need to reload something. Okay, everything's working. So not just, but in a while I will have, do like a 10-minute break with that. Because I want to try and push the 3 rolls to 1 hour per time. But I will go with logic that this is how I save the game. I mean, we could use that. It's a picture of a British platoon. Must date back to World War II. As well, this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. Right. Let's continue. Oh god, is there something else down here with me? I can't just wait here and wait. Whatever, I'm just gonna need to hide, okay. I mean, I remember, Jesus, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my heated bed, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a gunner. Okay, so I'm basically invisible now. If I understand this right. I mean, this can be fought, but it isn't still a great experience of what I remember. Alright. I can look behind corners like that. There it is. Not find me. I'm not sure. I'm sure why I'm so scared of a dog. Okay. Not open that. Okay, storage room. It's nuts. I'm not sure if it's for you guys, but it's so warm over here. Oh. Let's hide again. No. Let's just get in here. Okay. It needs to be safe around here. It's safe-ish. Oh. Spoke the zone. Something on the side of the door. If this light wasn't empty, it would be a handy thing to have. Okay, so light equals fuel is fire. Oh. Oh, okay. I can get that too. Raw bugs are not fun to eat. Just old paint cans straight up long ago. I'm not sure if I wanna rinse the firing. I mean, do I need that? Lot of paper boxes with rusty nails. So something scuttling around in here. Might just be a bug. There's someone in there whispering. And there's nothing in here. Okay, let's try this door first. Let's get the hammer out. Yeah, I cannot have the hammer out. Lock from the other side. Doesn't that mean there's someone inside? I can't shattering. Okay, it's locked, so it's this door. So we got some rocks in this box. Okay, good. Save station. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control. But over what? Painkillers, battery. I guess this game doesn't have sanity, so I don't need to worry about being in the dark. Wait, where's this battery go? Well. And look at that, I probably should be more careful with the flashlight. Like I'm probably are not meant to use Samuel to open that door. A bit too extreme. A storage crate for transporting war, I suppose. Is that draft coming from the base? Oh, okay. So, gonna... Thanks for a follow, Pink Ranger. I'm not even gonna joke. I didn't actually think the scare alerts would actually get to me. But they did. Oh, okay. We got a trapdoor. Okay. I'm actually feeling scared. Thank you, Ranger. Have a good one. Yeah, have a good one to you too, Silvex. So I don't like spiders. Oh. What's that about? Okay. So we got 3... Where's it go? Okay, we got a ladder. That's good. We put the ladder here. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Steam? Okay, let's look over here. What's this? Like a dry, dusty old bags, okay? There. Okay, one. I'll back in this record, still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value. Despite the chaos which have ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure, although what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself in the small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, it has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that the day the rescue crew will arrive. I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If I are not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of the spine. My third mistake was to act on both. Those assumptions is going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I turned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon I found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature. It seems to have made its old mine its home. Probably the dogs. Although this specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beast. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I covered and fled in the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that direct, I discovered this storeroom. I think it should keep me safe from some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Day 44. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It is not as much the act of swallowing which concerned me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. I usually don't know much about spiders, so I cannot really comment on that. Day 45. Any known venom would have affected me by now. And so today is the first minor cause of teleportation I've had since the incident. A lucky coincidence, the revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom, in the name of science, discover more about these creatures' natural habitats. And that's where it ends. Right. Well, the time is almost done, so I'm gonna have ad breaks. If you're watching, go get yourself some drinks, take a switch your legs, go to the toilet. I will be back in about 10 minutes. Okay. Right, I'm back. Let's continue this. I should clarify, if anyone caught the start of this. I did say I would do entire overturn in one stream. I realized I might have undersold how long it is. Because I was remembering it as being like I don't know, an hour or two. It might actually be a lot longer. But I would play it for around 1 more hour. At least 1 more hour. So this scene could release the flesh from bone in an instant. I know, I've seen it happen. Okay, so I need to time it. I need to get the ladder through. I'm pretty sure. Wait, can I? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, I'm through. What's that? Okay, let's read the note first. There isn't one. I don't like how you can hear the spider in the background. My earliest assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmate may have been made in error. With a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice outside. The spiders are so tasty. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls, and my scribbling diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. For the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive, as well in number and size. That's worrisome. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I'm unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. Okay, now I'm a bit more worried about the spiders. If all fails and I'm never recovered, I hope at least that my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more for a fluke than talent. More through fluke than talent, okay. And it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant. For all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Okay. If it weren't for the size of the piece, I would say it looks like eggshells. Oh. Oh. That thing crawling around, it's a spider. And if that's the size of the egg, I don't want to see what hatched from it. Maybe... Wait. Maybe it's above me. Okay, I need to put it away. Okay, I can still use this. Not strong, still nice to have. Sounds like there's a minor leak coming through these steam pipes, okay? Oh. I have an idea where this might be going. Batteries. Okay, okay, so the batteries just directly goes into the flashlight. Okay. And that would explain why there's a meter. Okay, so that just cannot be destroyed. Okay, yeah, this is just a normal wheel. I was thinking maybe it's runes or something. No. It's just, screws. I don't like the skittling. Fluid, lighter, gas. Oh! Okay, so now I got a lighter. Okay, I cannot use too much stuff. Hospital gray. Oh, what a lovely color. Okay. My fear is I cannot turn this off, and then I need to deal with the spider. Well. There's no day like tomorrow. Wait, I didn't need the ladder here. Well. Here's skittling around. Oh. Oh. Okay, so whatever he was, he is. You speak. Oh. Okay, I just need this to get up. Oh. Right, it's time. It's time to meet some new friends. I think someone's been dragged through here, and I've seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. What's still down here? Oh. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. Further out this tunnel. Ha. Well, that's lovely. Oh, okay, so there are gonna be spiders in there. Key. Let's take the note last. Let's get a lantern. Using years of reports, logs, and files just left here to gather dust. The probably a century of life and death right here at my feet. Okay, reading time. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair. Oh, I mean that's what we undid. I secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself with the aid of anesthetics. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, oh, without aid, okay, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetics was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. Yeah, supposedly rust isn't that dangerous unless it's been close to certain materials or some bacteria. From that, this isn't really the most hygienic place, so who knows. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue. I was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Which is why it's are toxic. They're poisons. Maybe. Day 300. Another century of days come and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than to an unknown face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mind system, a cave-in was formed. Blocking any further progress, I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. Still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the doors to my cell. Okay. It's time. Oh, well, the largest spiders I've even seen with his gut carved open. Okay, so they are in the walls. Basically just in the walls, they're everywhere. And here's his tongue. Like it's lovely. I mean, the whole thing isn't completely black, so he hasn't been here too long. Like, I'm not a doctor or anything. I think it would have a lot more. It would have been a lot more necrotic. The key is old and scratched, but looks to be in one piece. What is the old key for? Oh, I just wanted through this stuff. I'm pretty sure. Wait, but into Uranus maybe. The entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way out. Found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Might be. This might be for that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just not to save. It's time to go back out again. P. Oh. Sounds angry. I cannot hear it. Okay. So I hear it from there. So it might be patrolling. So I'll have to wait a little bit. So This game doesn't have a sanity system, but seems to have a... From what it's hinting at, it might have a hidden like sanity or scarcity meter. But that feels the character just panics. I'm not sure what that entails. I think I met that before, but I haven't touched this game in over a decade. What should I do? Yeah, we'll wait a little bit. If we make it on sound, and I can deal where it is, I will move. Okay, it does sound closer. Like you heard it without it growling. Yeah, it's patrolling. I'm not the smartest, but I cannot just stand in the same place the whole time. This. Oof. Oh. The camera is really wonky in this, like this. You can use this also to hide. Okay, so next roll. Let's go really close, I will move. I feel like I'm just getting scared because I'm being a scaredy cat. I should not get 10 seconds, then I'm going. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's sit here. Maybe safe. Okay, wait, okay, so I've gone... Okay, so I've been to storage... Office... Right, there was I needed a key earlier, right? Ah. Okay, so we're going back. If the wolf attacks me, I will have to try and fight it off. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Good. And then we'll take this barrel. There we go. Like, I'm not sure if there's another dog in here, but at least that will not come in here. Hey Kiwi, how are you doing today? Oh, it might be because it's blocked. Okay, I'll sit on that. Okay, so that creature will not come to me. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's trying to get through. Can we... Oh! Well. Hey, little doggy. Hell. I'll listen both it should be okay. Okay. Because these are some nasty creatures. And look, they don't have any paws, it's just like stumped. Like, I would love to see, if they make another Amnesia, I would like to see Amnesia with creatures like this. But the gaffers in Amnesia the Dark Descent can look a bit scary at times, but mostly just look goofy. Cement, okay, let's put this away. Soup ladle. Okay, now it's good be soon now. I can beat the dogs. We know that for sure now. What's this? The old cement mix has been seen better days. Yeah. Toolbox. Okay, I'm not sure what that said. Can I open it? Sorry. Okay, nice. So we do have TNT here. So I can probably move it somewhere later on. Oh, Triton Notrolune. Could have been used for mining operations, but don't see a fuse. Okay, so if I make a fuse, I can use it. Great rusting iron wheels, remnants of past age of industry. Okay. Let's go this way. Workshop. Right, didn't he say it was from the workshop before? Maybe if I could lift it. Okay, so I can use it to destroy stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a workshop. I mean, this is less of a that's what makes it try to sound like. A lock probably needs to use the panel to input a code. Okay, so I need to find the door for the workshop door. I haven't seen anything that looks like a code yet. I wonder if I'm now just going to be safe here because I killed the dog. I mean, back in the day with the worse mouse, that dog would have been a bit harder of a foe to kill, I think. Oh. Must be on exit and it has caved in. Aluminum workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others forge their faces. One cannot help but feel for those which such delicate, mousy morsels on which to munch, for it ate ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. That's good, Kiwi. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. A bit freaked out. This is a game I dropped when I was a teen. I'm coming back to it now after over 10 years. No need to apologize. It's nice to even having a lurker. Don't feel any pressure, just... You're completely fine to using you to ride. Okay, so... The numbers end backwards, so 8, 1, 2. Very advanced. You know, it needs string, so... I think you're growling, so there might be another dog. Okay, so... 8... 1, 2... Okay, wait, notes. Oh, 218. 18. Oh no, I'm being stupid here. Let's see. It's 218. But then backwards, so 8, 1, 2. Yes. The trust mind is working so backwards today, yeah? Okay, that's 2, 1, 8, 8. Oh, okay, wait, no, okay, so there's 2 of them. There's 4. There's 4 numbers. 2. Oh, 2. Okay, so 8, 4, 1, 2. 8, 4, 1, 2. Might be able to find something a bit more scary than a dock in here. Let's see. So... okay, so... I'm not sure if that's an autosave or not. Let's not go there just yet. Brilliant, one step closer to setting off the explosive without losing any vital body parts. Okay, oh, I found the string. So it's Baxton, yes, and then I need some gunpowder. Okay, we can save. Must be tight into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful, or have a heart attack. Oh. It could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely, my imagination, but something definitely catches my eyes under these rocks. Let's look around first. All these things that you will need to be as successful as a carpenter. Looks ancient. It's old, I don't even know what it would have been used for. It's a pulley, I think. Well, so I need to, there's something under here. Let's see. Pickaxe. Yes, no, get the mining. These look like they've seen some use in their time. Can't even been much fun working down there. In fact, it must have been pretty god awful. Are these? I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Are they supposed to be shovels? I mean, if these were shovels, then yes, it would be horrible. Right, what we do next? So, don't have a gunpowder. Okay, I'll put this just back here. Not gonna need that for a while. Sure, let's put it on 5. Oh yes, I was right. I got myself a new weapon. Worn torn, yet the edge is sharp to the touch. Okay, let's see. Got more spider webs. Hope that hole was there before the spiders, and not the other way around. Yet don't want to fight the spiders. Is this the way to go? I like a fence, and it's been put up recently. I'd better find a way to get over. It feels like it's put in place for not having to handle the spiders. I actually don't remember if I ever had to fight the spiders. I really just don't like this gut thing. Okay, I've got a flare. Oh, right, I need to. Okay, that can still be destroyed. Let's look at these ways to make my skin crawl. Okay, yeah. Seems. Oh wait, can I? Yes, I can. Is that spider kiwi? It's very small on my screen. I can barely see it. Okay, maybe pull it back up a little bit. But there we go. Oh, I could take the battery. I will let the battery be, just in case. I don't want to be cruel. Actually, no. No, wait. Oh. Ah, okay. So maybe I have a reason to take it later. That's fair. Explosives. Ah, this is more like it. Okay. Look, damn it. How am I going to get in there now? The door does look very weak and old. Well. And there's no one in here. Okay, so we got some painkillers. We got dynamite. Perfect, a gunpowder keg. It's only a small hole at the top though. Not big enough to reach in. Well, perfect. Those too small to thread the string through. Oh, it's too small. Oh wait, can I just? go. And like that we got a fuse. Unbelievably, this is the first fuse I've ever made. I was talking about how good it looks, maybe. Like, most of us don't make fuses, not even back then. Right, and with that... Oh, I took like no damage from the electricity. I mean, then let it be. And let's leave here before the spiders get hungry. Right. Okay. And it's time to do some damage. Okay, so we're going to do explosives, grabbing the big barrel, getting that up here, and making a new exit for ourselves. At least that's the plan. Okay, it isn't too heavy. Like, this would be a complete pain if it was like I need to slit it over the ground. That. We're putting in the fuse. And then super lighter. And like that, we can go. It's not much of an opening, but you will have to do. Puffling has always terrified me. When I look back, I can't think what's hurt me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now, I know I would have been better off starving, or being mauled to death, than kick-starting the chain of events that would lead me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope, once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Okay, so we put through that hole. Let's look at the light, I think. So, big metal containers. Nothing behind them. So I guess the question is, actually, this look a lot newer. Right, don't remember. I mean, I played through this long ago, and I played a little bit of the second one. Power room. The noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on the surface. I didn't catch all of that, but yeah. Okay, so this is a huge underground complex. Power room. There had to be some kind of backup system for the electricity. I think this might be part of it. so I cannot destroy that, I guess. Wait, oh, I could go out. Go through this. Okay. Save. It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I'm going someplace. What are these things? I wonder if these are the same things as in Nisha. Like, I'm not sure at all how they are connected at all, if they even are. Generator manual. Steelberg generator type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from... Okay, I've read through so many of these. This is just an instruction manual. I'm not... Unless there's something that is interesting, I'm not going to read through the entire thing. Interior, but grease in this tradition. So it's basically just telling me how to operate the generator. So that's my next fetch quest. There's a battery symbol on the side. It's still tight shut. If you had some kind of machine for opening these, it's not here anymore. But also, this hole aren't as uniform as the rest of the shaft. But why dig it out by hand? Ah, okay, so the instruction how to turn it on. Some kind of protective screen, maybe. Wonder what it's protected them from. This thing's huge. It must be about 3.5 megawatts. It's pretty old. Certainly enough to light a few bulbs, though. Yeah. There, plenty of experimentation. Oh, put it down a note just in case. Okay. So what's the note? The main generator won't run without its starter motor being powered. Okay. Okay, so maybe I just... I think I should start with getting this functioning first. Wait. It's like industrial fuses. Ah, okay. So one of the fuses is going to blow. That's on for certain. Amnesia loves the going out fuses. Okay, so... Notes. Okay, so... The wind up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease essential. Workplace can be externally inducing. Illusion can experience blah blah blah. More. Okay, quick start guide. 1. Ensure that the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel. In case of overheating. So let's think this is the 7G unit. And it's clear. Next. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Okay, flow. Actually, now let's look at all this. So, flow, turn on cooling system to avoid overheating, yeah. Release excess steam until the pressure is within safe limits, yeah. Begin grease flow. Internal leakage is minimal, yeah. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow, yeah. Pull main operation lever. Shake and show out. Your unit should now be fully functional. Okay. So, can I confirm secondary flow by turning... Okay, so there's a... Wait, 1, 2, wave... wait. Ah. feels like the... I should do something with the box. What? I'm not entirely sure of yet. Well... Okay, let's check this again. Okay, connecting confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Okay, so secondary is the 2. Turn on a cooling system to avoid overheating. Okay, increase flow. Turn main valve, so that's first one. Will main operation lever. Yeah. So 2. Ah, okay, okay. So 2 waves, steam, grease, 1. 2 waves, steam, grease, 1. Let's do it. So 2. Ah, okay, wait. So I need to turn something else on first. I guess that makes sense. At least I know I have the idea how this works. So this are the cooling, because these are waves. This is water. These things here go from bottom to top, or steam, or because they're vertical, it's steam. Because they're horizontal, it's waves. Then secondary 2, main 1, and then this one. I mean, it's grease. Okay, can I check this way? Yeah. The cables. The cables don't actually lead me outside here. Let's go and see what's over here. What was that? Oh, probably prevented access to the mine proper out of working hours. Something like that won't open without power. Okay. At least the creatures are on that side will not attack me right now. It's because I can't. Oh. Oh, how would you take damage from that little fall? I mean, I could manage that. Okay. Still nothing in these. From the look of it, this mine was built some time after the section I've just come from. They must have just forgotten about all the old equipment back there when they built this place. They mightn't even known about this much. Oh. Radio. The noise, for some reason I really don't like it. Just got to get a grip. Got a comm radio. They hear coming from the speakers, but if it's someone out there after all. Okay, we'll read the format's voting afterwards. Comm radio, it's narrow band communication radio. I remember building one of these in my first electronic class. I already did a better job of it as well. Oh, no. I cannot work with this. I mean, it's not like a more signal. The spare rated parts don't look spare at all. They almost look like they've been put here recently. Okay. So we see someone here right now. Okay, now let's check notes. 12 January 72. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about to make sure you're all doing your jobs properly. Okay, moving away from this. Well, okay, from here it's fine. From here it's fine. Now I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot. Playing pranks and jokes on each other. You come with the territory, and that's fine, as long as you don't add me to your list. God knows. You need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height. So I thought it would be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all spare fuses on the top shelf in the storage room. Would quite clearly need his head examined. You get me? In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday. And the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, another radio's gone missing. You better hope to God that means one of you lost it, because Snake ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the third one this month, which means the embassy on coming clean is fast coming to a close. Then there'll be repercussions, got it? What's strange is, you're all supposed to be working pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the others spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm gonna find out who they got away with. How they got away with it so long. Then I'm going to fling them out in the snow and leave them there. Just disappear into the night, just like all those radios. Howard, lead mine foreman. Good. Let's resolve this. Let me just get a pen. Oh, actually, it's time for ad break. After ad break, we will try and solve what the Morse code is saying. Until then, I will be. Yeah, this will be not. I should know. Oh, I just realized it's time. Okay, it's gonna be a shorter ad break, and then we'll play like another 30 minutes of the game before I call it a night. Yeah, see you in 3 minutes. I'm back. Right, we're on the last 30-ish minutes of the stream. Stream, not scream. Stream. Stream. S-T-R-E-M. E-I. I cannot speak. Right, okay. So, let's see. Long, long, long. Short, short. Long, long, long. Thank you. Indeed. Okay, let's try to scan. So... Oh, hey Remy. What are you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. 2, 3. Yes. And I think I got it down now. Okay. So it's 4 long, 2 short. No, sorry. 4 short, 2 long, 3 short, 2 short, 5 long, 2 short. I don't remember exactly how it works. Let me look up Morse code on my phone. But I'm playing Penumbra, made by the Amnesia creators before they made Amnesia. I played this when I was a teen. I got really scared and stopped sometime into the second game. So I decided I need to replay it. So Morse. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so dun 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 dun. So that's. Oh, that's strange. I should know. Now I'm thinking wrong. Okay, so first letter is H. Next one is 2 long, 3 short. Oh, that's a shame, Remy. I hope you get a chance for next one. Actually, I will open up in the game again. One, two, three, four. Oh wait, I think I misheard before. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I got it. I put this wrong. Okay, so it's 0. Then it's 2 long, 3 short. So 7, 9, 2 short, 2 long. This is such a weird system to communicate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now. I got it. Okay, so each one of these are 5. So 2 short and okay, so 0, 7 to 1, 7 2, 8. So it's 4 digits. So it's probably a passcode somewhere. Let's see if there's any more monster doggies that are gonna attack me now. I haven't been through this door. Seriously, the music in here is intense. Okay, I got a broom. Wait, is this... Looking... I got a new weapon. Some fuses. There's 50 amp fuses. But the box is empty. Still, the content can't be far away. Oh yeah, they did talk about fuses on the top shelf. Why won't it just grab it? There. Oh wait, we got boxes here. I mean, this is probably a Source Engine game. Okay, got it. It's beef jerky. Be careful. I will. Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure, detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will always be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves, or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extreme unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine, with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should 1. Ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. 2. Once you feel certain that there's no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand, and attempt to send a distress signal using the code sheet. 3. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out the message on the wall to cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to take you out. Okay, so here's the Morse reference. Let's just double check it. Huh. Okay, this doesn't work with what I had. But still, let's see what... or this doesn't translate from the way mine did. Okay, so let's see, we have... okay, so that will be instead be 5... 5 to... Well, no, what I'm saying. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's 5. Two long ones, 3 short ones. Seven, 2. Right? Yeah, and lastly 3 long, 2 shorts. 5, 7, 2, 8. I mean, I had the right... It was the right kind of puzzle, just wrong on the station. Okay, so we got the fuse. There's a fuse for the generator. Is there anything else down here? Oh, you really want to attack me, huh? Don't you? Don't you want to fight me? And before anyone is worried I'm getting too cocky already in this game, don't worry, there's some really creepy monsters later on. And the spiders do outright unsettle me. I think I've done everything I can in that part. A spare might come in handy. The fuse looks like a 1 to me. Oh. Can I... Can't start this yet. No, I cannot. Okay, I think I need to go down the ladder. Should I... Can I just... No, I cannot. I have no idea what he's... But... Oh, wait. Are you... No. Right. Let's descend down. Oh, it's just... mean, it's just some whispers. What's worrying about that? Okay, but no, I should wait. Can I destroy this? Nope. So there's nothing down here I can do. Well, that's a complete waste of time. How do I... Oh, I was crouching. Okay, there we go. I mean, one of those fuses don't look like the others. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, battery. You should transport this starter a motor, so it can't get by without the battery after. Wait. Was the battery on this part? I don't think it was. Okay, so I need to find the battery. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, now I know what to do. And you. So the ladder has a use. Also remember, when you're certain what to do, use violence to destroy things. That's how problems are solved. Fascist and racist. At least that's how I hear it. Okay, now it's time to start. So the order was, let's see. Okay, so 2 waves, steam, grease, 1. Two waves, steam, grease, 1. And then we pull this, and at this unit's age, I won't response at all. Okay, and something gone wrong with the starter motor. Need to get that fixed. Oh, fuse. Well, luckily, I don't need to do it again. Yep. And there we go. Electricity is back on. So no, can't go and fight the wolves. But that's it. I have a canine in real life that needs to go out, and I'm getting hungry. So with that, I'm gonna call it a day. Lemon, Kiwi, thank you guys for coming. It was nice having some around. I will send you off to a friend of mine. Actually, let me double check who's doing stuff at the moment. If there's a more fitting through, I might send you their way instead. Let's see. Chatting. No. Oh no, never mind. That friend is in stream tonight, I guess. So he's throwing a blank. Should we go? No, you know what? Let's give another pumpkin some love. I will send you guys over to Pampino. She, I think that's her pronouns, are doing some art. She's going to be coming. And have a lovely weekend. See you soon.